Welcome to the Huberman Lab podcast, where we discuss science and science-based tools for everyday life.
Oh, yeah, right on. This is going to be a brilliant episode, this one. All right, anyway, a new bloke's supposed to be here, and we've got to do those preparations and stuff for onboarding the new guy. And he's meant to be pretty good, pretty sharp, switched on. Had a look at his resume. Couldn't tell if it was Chat GPT or not, but ticked all the boxes, which is great. What the? Who's making all that noise? Why is that banging? Don't they know I'm recording? Rivalgaz code and company, man. What the heck is going on? You know what? I just realised something. What if it's the new guy trying to get in? All right, hang on. Let's fumble around here, get my phone out and check notifications and stuff, you know. Twitter, Insta. What am I doing? It is. They're here. Oh, that's so exciting. All right, let's let them in. And then we'll give them the tour. We'll show them around, and then they can get started. Then we're going to start making money and redistribute the wealth, you know, all the good stuff that streamers dream about. It's going to be exciting. All right, I'm rambling. All right. Hey, yeah. I'm going to let you in. Just wait, man. Rambunctious little fellow, this one, isn't it? It's very keen. All right, mate. So, g'day, it's me. I'm Rivalgaz. I'm a streamer from the future, obviously. Best friend you never had. Yeah, just search how to be cool like Rivalgaz, and then everything else will take care of itself. Now, come with me, and we've just got some boxes. Don't mind my hoverboard and all my stuff from the future. Catch! That's the future. And so we've just got to climb over this stuff, you know. It's like hoarders, you know. It's in here. It's the best that we could afford considering the budget that we have and just how lucrative Twitch streaming can be. Okay, now your office is through here. Don't worry, we do have air conditioning. It's not very good though. The conditioning is done by climate change. So your name is Scuffed, is that right? Scuffed? Got that correct? With a Z at the start? Anyway, doesn't matter. Welcome. It's so good to have you on board. And we're going to get started here as your first day at the Rivalgaz coding company. Now, I do apologize for that knocking and that banging before. You know, like a lot of people trying to get in here scuffed. And I'm assuming that whoever they are, they're gone. Like, you know, they couldn't have passed the selection process that we have. It's quite rigorous here. Now, here's the thing, Scuffed. You just look a little bit different from your profile in the way you sound and how you're talking and all this stuff. Kind of makes me think that you're not the right person. But then again, though, what's that? Oh, yeah, right, yeah, you're just looking for something to eat, aren't we all? Yeah, okay. Anyway, we just got to walk past that and we're going to be able to get into the office there. And, all right, just take a left and then a right, then a right and then a left. Now, you don't have to put up with this too much. We do, you've got noise-cancelling headphones, don't you, or something like that? You know, all the provisions. Someone would have provided you with all of that stuff before your first day here. And you've obviously worked somewhere else before, right? This isn't like your first job. Oh, it is your very first job. Oh, that's something, isn't it? Okay. Here's your desk. Have a look. Get comfortable. Get settled. I'm going to be over there. Got some things to do. A very important meeting, actually. And best of luck. Come find me if you need anything. You should know. Should be pretty good. That's why we hired you with all your skills. Oh, sorry, mate. Very good question. Unfortunately, as an AI language model, I'm not able to answer that. Yeah, all right. So my computer's off, and it's pretty quiet in here. So I might just turn on that white noise machine, so that way it might be a little bit more comfortable. There you go. There we go. Lovely. That's the sound of productivity right there. Now, before I do go to that important meeting, right? Got a doctor's appointment. Never been to a doctor before? Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, let me give you the tour here, the grand tour. So we'll start with the bottom on the right-hand corner. You can see here on this YouTube presentation. This is Rivalgaz Coating Company, official emboss there. And that's your drawers. You should always lock your drawers. Those are the keys. All right. Now, I haven't tested if those are the keys for that lock. That's for you to do if you have any kind of problems with that. Now, I know it wasn't in the advertisement that you would be turning things in a mechanical way, but I think you should be okay, ideally. Now, if we move over to the left, we've got a bin, and I see you've already managed to put something inside of it, even though we've only just arrived here. Now, I've not been this impressed for quite some time. The chair, it's really good. No, it's not Herman Miller. Look, mate, just have a seat first and just try it out, okay? Because you're going to have to take your expectations down a peg here. Yeah, this is a startup environment done by a Twitch streamer. And even though I'm Rivalgaz, the streamer from the future, and I do know we make money in the future, for now we've got to just try, make do with the affordances that we have, okay? Scuffed, is that all right? Are you listening, mate? Good, fantastic, okay. So let's move up a bit. There's your phone. So the last guy, was it a girl? I'm not sure. Considering how you can be anything you want nowadays, let's not get into it, right? But the point is that they had a bit of an outburst, like, have you seen that show? It's like, it's got a dragon and there's a ball in it, and they scream a lot. Bluey. I think that's popular in the United States. Anyway, so they started having a phone call, and the handset, I'm not too sure, but the head and the hand and the set all got sort of jumbled together, and that's why we've got the stains in the carpet there. But I have replaced the bit that plugs into the thing with the numbers, and yep. Above that, you can see there's my face. That's us there when we first started out actually streaming, or had the webcam attached by some blue tack onto these extremely expensive, and they're actually kind of fancy, a little bit nice, just kind of expect these type of things. Millionaire's home. It's like this Javanese wood that's been shaped in a beautiful tusk-like format, far beyond the reach of anybody on your income, if that's what you'd call that. Anyway, so that's me. There's your phone, and just a little trick for players, yeah. So in the back of the phone, usually there's two cords that go into it. Just make sure you wiggle one a little bit out, yeah? Because if there's a full seated connection, it starts coming to life, the phone. It's got a mind of its own, right? You can't do any work like that, right? Unless your job is to answer calls, in which case then make sure you put it back in there. I can't remember the configuration. As I said, it's a few steps down below the rung for where I usually do into my work. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, so other than the fatality, we'll move across. You'll see that we've got your keyboard there. Now, the thing is that this is the latest model keyboard from all those companies. One of them, it's got like a snake, right? Now, I don't really like snakes, and I thought, why would anybody who's got a snake know anything about gaming and work and productivity? So what we did was we were in a bit of a jam with the financials, and we had to do what we call like writing off assets. So me and the boys, we got together and we came up with a really good idea. And basically the person who was working here before you, we asked for a replacement set of keys, and fortunately they were able to source them from eBay, or was it the other one? There's a Chinese version, right? And the thing is that the Chinese version is so delicious. It's just fantastic. I'm not sure if you've had that, if you got that kind of food where you're from, Chinese food, right? Anyway, so we got the keys from eBay, but just not the keyboard itself. But I expect you to make do, right? Because it's going to be part of your KPIs. Now, speaking of in the office culture around here, you might not be aware of this, but we do expect your workstation to be put back together the way that you found it. So in the event that you do start typing and those keys kind of start moving around, slipping, sliding on the desk or whatever it is, you've got to put them back in a row as I have assembled them for you. Okay, moving on, you've got your mouse. It's pretty good. Now, it used to have a cable and it's now wireless. So you should be good in that respect. Now, we do have the... this is pretty flash, right? It's not ChatGPT, it's not Midjourney, it's actually Adobe AI or Adobe, depending on how you like to say things and how much you like to irritate people, right? So we do have that one in there for you. It's basically, this is the most advanced technology the human race has ever encountered outside of the alien technology. Now, you're not supposed to know about that, okay? So just pretend like I didn't say anything, because I don't want the men in pink to come through, right? I do like the men in black, and I do like Blackpink, but it's one of those type of people that are going to come in here and start taking their clothes off in front of the kids, and we don't want that in the workplace. Okay, so no aliens. So this is the best technology that we've got. I've gone ahead and provided everything that you need. Now, you might see there's a drawer over there on the left. Now, inside there are the numerous cheat codes that no longer work. However, there is a copy of the Twitter source code, so you should be right to go and make a competitor to Threads if you feel like it. And last but not least, the bathroom. You need to go to the bathroom. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. You want to know where it is? Oh, no one's ever really asked me that before. So what I think you should do, mate, is you see that Twitch sign up there? That's the one that's from the office, right? So me and some of the boys, we got together one day and we kind of just snapped that off and bolted that on in here. Now you go past there and you know how we climbed over all that stuff and we went past the back of the McDonald's there and everything? Somewhere around there, you should be good to go, all right? I'll leave that up to you. But look, mate, I've really got to run. This is your first day. Don't forget you're here forever. And yeah, if you need me, like my computer's already off, so I'll be at that doctor's appointment. Yeah, okay. We'll check in on you then. You all right? Good. Now, I'm glad to see that you know what you're doing in this situation. Very good hire indeed. Best we ever had. I don't know who that other bloke was who was banging out the front. Hopeless, right? You got to get your foot in the door, so to speak. And yeah, the rest is history. All right, mate, let's go and make ourselves our first $1 million. All right.